Hi guys, it's markabusi here and we're back with another song reaction, and today we're going to be doing the song El Matador by Los Jaivas, which is the first song that they have done that I have done when I know what the title is. Matador. So far, right, I have done 3 Los Jaivas songs. They have been 3 completely different types of songs, and all 3 have been mental and astonishing. So if this song is not mental and astonishing, I'm going out onto the street to fucking riot. Very slow build up, right? But that was a beautiful bit of fucking piano playing to set a mood. That was absolutely gorgeous. His guitar tone is weird. It's not the guitar tone that you would normally have for this song, because it's kind of distorted, but it's also got like a bit of kind of chorus on it, I think. It's just a weird guitar tone, but it's also a very similar guitar tone to Tetragrammaton by the Mars Volta. In fact, the entire Amputexture has got a very similar guitar tone. The entire Amputexture is why I keep saying that Los Jaivas feels like a precursor to the Mars Volta, because it seems like the Mars Volta had 2 kind of metal prog albums and then they went Latin American. But when that drum and bass kicked in, oh, the production value on this for a live recording, stunning. That bass sounds incredible.
Contemplando en mi memoria hacia aquel lugar, en el horizonte de mi mente.
I looked at the wrong list. The song is not called El Matador, and it doesn't mean the Matador. The song is La Conquistada, which means the Conquistador. Oh, I am not good at this. Why did I ever think to set up a fucking reaction channel?
Contemplando en mi memoria hacia aquel lugar, en el horizonte de mi mente se ha escondido el sol, como un recuerdo que me llega de su corazón. Ella no existe más. Como un recuerdo que me llega de su corazón. Ella no existe más.
The song's in 3/4 timing. It's not in a complicated timing, it's in a waltz timing. Does somebody want to tell the fucking drummer that? The bass drums coming in, it's such a funny timing. It's perfectly in time with the bass. Like the two of them are locked in. Everybody's playing normally, except for the rhythm section, which is playing something where like the bass hits are slightly off beat. Somebody's obviously walked in and went, here's the song, and they went, we are fucking making that weird.
Es una nube que el viento conquistó. Ella es una nube que el viento conquistó. Ella es una nube que el viento conquistó.
The piano solo's gone absolutely fucking wild. It's like, it's thrown a lot of jazz stuff in there, but it's also like thrown a lot of notes that are not remotely in key. And it's not, I don't think it's for a second the fact that he's playing it wrong. I think he's just, that's just how it is. It's just things are off key and he's just thrown it in there to like, because it's jarring. I was reading somewhere once that different cultures of music, I could be wrong here, but I think like African music possibly, Western music is used to your 12 notes. You've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then you've got like your sharps and your flats, and there's 12 notes, and then you get to your octave and you repeat your 12 notes. There's like a different type of music that has notes in between those notes that are still notes. It's just not to Western ears because we deliberately like written our music to a certain scale, and it means there's a whole world of music out there that's in a different way of listening to what we're used to, and when you hear it, it's quite jarring for us, but for people who have grown up in that culture and are used to that kind of music, that's just normal to them, and our music probably sounds really fucking basic to them. It's just weird to think that there's a whole world of music out there that I've not experienced.
Suaves caricias, tiernos desvelos. Suaves caricias, tiernos desvelos. Suaves caricias, tiernos desvelos. Ella es una nube que un beso ardiente derritió. Ella es una nube que un beso ardiente derritió.
So a couple of things, right? I saw a guy playing a ukulele, and I was like, what the fuck, there's no ukulele in this music at all. But then when you really listen closely, if you've got your headphones on, you got it turned up, you can't quite make out the chords that he's playing because it blends in so well with the rest of the music. But you can hear the strumming, and the strumming's like gone so fast that it's giving the music a bit of a kind of rush that it's kind of subliminal. I like musicianship like that, where there's things that's happening that's just buried in the mix that you don't really pay attention to, but if they're not there, it's gonna change the feel of the song. This man's voice is like sheer silk. Absolute. Just smooth as you'd like. Unlike my voice today, which is croaky as shit because I have the cold. What these guys can achieve by just playing the same 3 chords for a full 8 minutes is incredible. They've got a really good knack of being able to build up the instruments over the time and just layer and layer. The solos, a lot of band solos just tends to be the band's playing the basic roots of the chords and one guy's gone wild. And they're kind of doing that here, but it always then just builds into a crescendo, and then they lower it back down, and then the guitarist comes in, builds to another crescendo, and then they lower it back down. Constant dynamics, constant mood changes, and they've only used the same 3 chords for the entire thing. But what they've achieved by doing that is unlike anything else that I've heard any other band achieve.
Nell'orizzonte de mi mente si è escondido el sol. E nell'orizzonte de mi mente si è escondido el sol. E nell'orizzonte de mi mente si è escondido el sol. E c'è una nube che un beso al via.
Fucking shit myself there. It was going so nice and calm, and then it just fucking erupted. I spent that entire time there going, what's that bass drum doing? And then I finally figured it out and I was like, oh, that's nice. And then the guy started singing and I was like, oh, that's nice. And then that bit kicked in and I shit myself. I was just expecting it to go calm for the rest of the song.
En el horizonte de mi mente se ha escondido. Ella es una nube que un beso al pie emitió. Ella no existe más. Ella no existe más.
That's 4 for 4 with Los Jaivas. They are fast becoming one of my favourite bands to do on this channel. You never know what you're gonna get. The whole reason I wanted to do this channel was because I wanted to find new and surprising music. Can I push my boundaries of what I had heard before and try and take on some new stuff? And this is exactly covering all those bases. Their music's so, in a lot of ways, very simple, but in a lot of ways so intricate. If you study it enough, you just get like it's really good songwriting. That was La Conquistada by Los Jaivas. I got it right this time. Apologies for having fucked it up the last time. Is there any other Los Jaivas songs that you guys would like to see me react to? What was the song about? I don't know what the lyrics are. I don't understand the lyrics because, you know, it's in Chilean. I also just want to take a moment out, right? I want to take a moment out to say, hi Chile, hi from Scotland. It's nice to see you. Who knew? I did not know this band existed. You guys are great. You guys are great. Do you have any other Chilean music that I should be checking out? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.